Suppose an administrator wanted to determine if there is a difference in mean final exam scores between two different types, online versus on campus, of statistics classes at her university. The randomly selected 20 final exam scores are given. Run a 95% confidence interval to determine if there is a difference between the two mean scores. So as usual, we need to verify our conditions. It did not tell us that conditions for inference were satisfied, so let's check those real quick. Did a box plot, histogram, and I did a QQ plot. I did all this in StatCrunch. You could easily do it on the 83, 84, and nothing seems to, I don't see any big red flags here. These certainly could have come from a population that was normally distributed, so let's proceed. I'm going to use the TI-84 for this, so press Stat, Edit, Input, the online scores in L1, on-campus scores in L2. You could certainly switch that if you really wanted to. Select to sample t-test when you go to Stat, Test. This time we're going to select Data. List 1 is L1, List 2 is L2. Both frequencies should be 1. And I'm running a 95% confidence level. Let's select No for pooled. And I get negative 4.409, 0.309. So since this interval with degree of freedom of 37.4, it contains 0, there's not enough evidence to conclude that there is an actual difference in the two mean final exam scores for the population. Now for the sample, there definitely was a difference. But for the population, which is what we're trying to use, we're trying to infer what are some plausible values for the difference of mean scores between the population. And we see here, we can look at the data, we see that X1 is 78.6 and X bar 2 is 80.65. There was a slight difference, a little more than 2 points, but this difference could have arisen just by chance alone.